Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. My name is Quimby, and today we are going to be playing Minecraft 1.21.8. Exciting times. I'd like to extend a big congratulations to Jayshu for redeeming the first channel points reward. Very cool, very pog. Wuthering Waves 2.5 came out, and now everyone hates the main character for what he did. Oh man, those switcheroos. You've got a main character that everyone likes, everyone adores, and then all of a sudden they do something, and it's like, well, the crimes, the criminal crimes, crime moment. Anyway, hello everyone. I hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day today. I had a pretty good week. Pretty solid. It was really busy at my work. We had a ton of people, like every single day there was at least one person gone. Often at least two. And I work in like a small team. I feel like my mic is up really loud. I'm turning that down. But yeah, I work in a really small team. So when there's a couple people gone, it gets a little dicey. Killed Frolova. Why would he do this? Why would he kill Frolova? This is unbelievable. What in the world? This is unbelievable behavior. I don't know what any of this means. But I assume it's bad from the way that you're saying it. I'm still turning my mic down just a little bit more. Also, let me know if like audio balance between mic and music is good. I got new earbuds recently, and I have not yet figured out the mix of audio yet. Yeah, plans for today. I am looking to supplement my coal income with mining down a mountain, but also I did update my Minecraft version. So as we're going exploring, we might find some things, some new stuff perhaps, and we will see about that. I don't know any of it actually. I know there's a pale garden, and I know there's like different gas, and I know there's firefly bushes and stuff. Good morning, Gamer Nation. Good morning, Bread Bowl. Corpicate, hi. Good morning, good Gamer Nation morning, says Candybot. Thank you, Candybot, for all of your service. Yeah, that's the end of our intersection. We're gonna be listening to some Mega Man X Lo-Fi. Let me know if music is too loud or anything. This blessed me with the Frolova on the first pull, but it cursed me with not getting very good teammates or her signature weapon. I'm on roll 150 on Rokia. Oh, bless. Alright, we're gonna switch the scene right as soon as Red Bull finishes hopping across the screen. And there we go. So welcome to... Hang on, this is the one I want. Minecraft 1.21.8. Apparently the Optifine version for this came out like just a few days ago, which is exciting times for us. We've been out exploring. Oh goodness, it's getting on towards night. Maybe I should stay here and sleep. Yeah, we've been out exploring the world, and I realized while I was in the middle exploring the world that I was a fool for doing it before I had updated my Minecraft version, so now we are updated, and who knows, maybe we'll find some new stuff. Some new things. Yeah, there's, it's been a couple versions since I upgraded my Minecraft. So we are about to, we're about to see some things which have never before been seen on the Quimby worlds. But I'm excited. I think this is gonna be good. It's going to be 100% 5-star on roll 80. Ooh, bless. Devastating. Yeah, so we are loading chunks in New World. I'm looking for like a big snowy mountain. Is the type of mountain that I'm looking for. We've been out for a couple thousand blocks at this point. And you can see I've got warm water here. So maybe I should start angling away, but I don't know, because I feel like I'm gonna start chasing other types. And it's a jungle, because of course it is. Why wouldn't it be a jungle? Twice and no start. Oof. Okay, music does sound a little loud to me. Again, I've not quite figured out the mix that I want. So we're just turning that down a little bit. But yeah, that's devastating, Jayshu. They should simply give it to you, is what I say. Why have they not done so? Oh man, we're gonna start seeing like different colored animals. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not thrilled about the different colored animals thing. Oh gosh, this is a mesa. This is kind of the exact opposite of what we want. This is not a snowy mountain. We persevere. We persevere and we'll make it someday. Someday. Surely. Surely the warm weather biomes will not continue forever. Yeah, I'm not 100% sold on the different colored animals thing. I just, I don't know. I like the basic Minecraft animal design. Oh wait, there's the new bushes. The ones that happen. The new hip happening bushes. This is I have no idea about what happened on like half of these versions. Again, I know that Pale Garden exists, and I'm really excited to actually get Pale Garden because I want resin. Okay, we're in Temperate now. This is good. Temperate. You know, let's deviate from our forward path a little bit. Let's follow this dark oak forest just a wee bit. Just a wee bit, looking into this area. Oh, there's like the leaf detritus. I remember seeing that was a thing on like Hermitcraft. The detritus. There might be like firefly bushes or something. Whoop! Snow. Okay, we're popping out of there. Oh gosh. Oh, what is that one? Ah! Oh. Okay, this is what we want. Adventuring time? Discover every biome. I don't think that's true. Oh, wait, there is a little tiny pale garden over here. And maybe we passed over a little tiny pale garden over there. This is tiny. This is kind of ridiculously small. What the heck? I also want to check Y levels for how high I need to be for coal mining. For Lova's design comments, absolutely beautiful though. She summons her like little dancer clone thing to dance with her while doing damage at the same time. Okay, that is pretty epic. That is pretty epic. Minecraft ore levels. Okay. No, just I want the table. Don't give me. Hang on. Give it to me. Okay. Oh gosh, what Y levels are these? What Y levels are these? Why does it have no things? Okay. Okay, best level is Y136. What level are we at right now? 128, so potential on that one. I might want to see if I can find something a little higher, but for the moment, this tiny little pale garden. I do want some things from here. Just looking at it real quick. I wonder if there's any creakings here. Can you mine it with? Okay, you can, but you only get the bottom layer. I should probably get out shears. I have shears. Often solely for the purpose of this. Hang on. Alright, well, as expected, we are immediately getting, oh, there's new dyes and stuff, isn't there? Goodness, what are they doing to this game? What was I saying? We have immediately gotten distracted, as is to be expected. That's just how we play around here. What do I want for this one? There are some eerie noises. I will grant them that. I do want pale moss. Just a little bit. I can make more of it if I have some of it. So I just need a little, and then I should probably start chopping down some of these trees. I could see if there's any creakings in the area. Oh goodness. Oh, I forgot I'm right next to a I'm right next to a dark oak. Yep. Got him. Dark oak is dark enough to spawn guys sometimes. Okay, let's just get ourselves some wood. I know I'm dropping vines and whatnot, but don't worry, it's an infinite supply as long as you get like saplings, which I should pick up some saplings, admittedly. But that's okay. It's gonna happen. Yep. It's. Hang on. I want Lukey Clover. I think we already got one dropped, which is how we play, baby. Yep. Here we go. Pale oak sapling. That's how we do it. We stay winning forever. Alright. I know this is gameplay that everyone's already had for months. It's new to me. I'm just a silly little guy. I'd like a couple more saplings, but also I mean, I am considering just cutting down most of the trees in the area to see if I can find a creaking heart. So let's just, I don't know. We get a bit silly with it. They really are all about those eerie noises, aren't they? They love them. They love the eerie noises. They love the eerie noises so much. Let's see. Let's just check up here to see if any saplings have dropped in the area. Nope, they have not. Well, that's all right. I just want a couple more, you know. Whoop. I have 4 now. I'm rich. Let's see. And it is that you have to chop down trees to get creaking hearts, right? Oh gosh, I'm suddenly remembering that I don't know. I'm looking this up. We're consulting the internet. Creaking heart, Minecraft. Okay, we can be craft our found inside pale oaks and pale gardens. Placed between 2 pale oaks. During nighttime it spawns a creaking, protects it from all damage. Freaking creaking heart. Is protecting creaking instantly kills it. Hitting protected creaking causes rise and clumps to grow near its linked creaking heart. Okay. How do you craft them? Let's see. It has to be mined with Silk Touch, which my axe is. Yep. I absolutely have Silk Touch. Oh, bring frogs. Sweet. Awesome. I will do the frogs. Let me just get this fixed up. Okay. Frogs are brought today by Jayshu. And here they are. I'm gonna take a drink of water while I'm doing this. Oh, Freddy! Thank you for the subscribe with Prime. Gilmore too. I'm gonna be as happy. Yay! Woohoo! 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 I'm glad you're happy, and also it's great to see you. We're right in the middle of doing some frogs. I'm doing some more frogs. take 80 pulls to get 5-star, but takes 1 pull to get frogs guaranteed. This is true. A much better deal. So happy. Yay! Okay, well the frogs are saying that they're done. So thank you, Jayshu. Much appreciated. Yeah, Freddie, I'm glad you're feeling good. Happy for you. I admittedly don't run in quite the same circles as you do, but I respect it. I'm currently trying to find myself a creaking heart. Ah! Something falls on a block. Something fell. It was me. I fell. Hope this helps. Creaking heart, let's go! Oh, that's what I wanted. Okay. This is great. Maybe I should get like 2 or 3 of them though. Cause yeah. I want resin real bad. I want resin real bad. So we are we're in search of the resin. And I'm also gonna eat some seeds. Very much enjoying the ambiance of this area. Kinda nice. They were kinda popping off with this one. Alright. Yeah, let's just see if we can find ourselves another another creaking heart. I don't know what our chances are. I don't think they're that rare. I think they're as far as I understand, all things considered pretty common. But we shall certainly find out. Ooh. Leaf litter. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Okay. Well, that's a zombie. Let's see if it dies before reaching me. Not quite. Oh well. Okay, it's getting on towards nighttime. I really don't want to encounter a normal creaking. That sounds spooky. So, oh, my inventory. This is fine. This is fine. 200k points. Yo! Sandler is such a W. He's got some good work. I like a lot of the things that he's done. Okay. We're going to put some things in here. Yep, just that for now. Boop. Boop. Okay. What if I may be so bold as to ask, what hath Adam Sandler done to earn thy favor? I respect the guy's work, but I guess I don't keep up with what he's up to a ton. Okay, so one thing I remember about finding the other creaking heart that I had was that it was not visible from when I was just looking. So I'm wondering if creaking hearts are more likely to be found in trees that have funky twists and turns. And it may very well be. I have not yet found another one, but I'm sure that I shall eventually. Ooh, we're snatching ourselves more. Oh gosh darn it. Okay. Ooh, this looks promising. This looks kinda funky and gnarled and twisted up. Potentially? Or mayhaps not. Mayhaps I was silly. Okay. Well, nothing there. I'm seriously just going to cut down this entire pale garden in search of another creaking heart, which may or may not even exist. Okay, it said you can craft them. How do you craft them? The people yearn to know. Let me look into this. Let's see. Oh, you need resin? Okay. Are you still denying the allegation? You look promising. Got him. Got him. What allegations do you speak? I'm just a normal human person. That would be silly if anyone thought otherwise. There's lots of evidence to the contrary that proves definitively, without a doubt, that I'm just a normal human streamer. Very much just a normal person. Your name is a real name? Yep. Fun story about that. My name is very much a real name. It's not something that I just made up. It is an honest to goodness, real life name. Something that people have been named before, in fact. Ah! This is fine. Okay, well, as of yet, still no additional creaking hearts. This is devastating. But, I'm at this point trying to decide if I should just content myself with what I have. And I probably should, because I think that I've cut down every single pale oak tree. Oh, nope, there's a couple more over here. Oh gosh darn it. Are we doing this? Are we doing this today? This one looks promising. Oh my gosh. Clemmy means to save a woman or queen settlement, and is a girl's name of Scandinavian origin. The name a tribute to heritage that celebrates the power and strength of women. Women, sorry. In Old Norse it signifies a place where women thrived, ruled, and built their kingdoms, much like the brave queens of old. Queen's real name is Draken, but oh gosh darn it! There's a person in the 1870s called AI Quimby, or Al Quimby, or AI Quimby, because those are letters that look similar. But neat. Good to know. Fascinating knowledge. Come on. Ooh, you wanna give me a creaking heart so bad. Ooh, you really wanna give me a creaking heart so bad. I get the feeling that this has now become an exercise in futility. Oh, but there's more trees that could be hiding them. I'm supposed to be chopping down a mountain, and yet here we are. Oh, this is devastating. I'm so silly. I'm such a silly, goofy guy. That person is actually Quimby, and they put that person in stasis to upload their thoughts into. Yeah, Quimby. I thought that was funny. Thank you. Ah, yay! I'm funny. This is great news for me personally. Okay, we're contenting ourselves with what we have. I got one I got one entire creaking heart. I should be satisfied with this. I should be content with my lot in life. This is great for me. This is great news. Oh, I should put my skizzies away. I can put my skizzies away later. I do kind of want to think if I want to try to get some XP for my wings. But surely they're fine for just a little longer. Okay, we're going this way. Yes. Yes. Good. Good. Yes. This is what we desire. I want coal. And areas such as this tend to have much of it. Okay, we're keeping the wings on. Just a sec. Where are my torches? I'm just lighting up some areas, making this safe. I do want to see if I can find some just like exposed coal to get some XP for my wings. Oh, there's 2 Endermen in here. And some emerald ore. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Beep, pop, beep. Okay. We're gonna do that. I thought that emerald ore was a creeper, by the way. Oh no! Oh no. So it begins. Oh no. This was not supposed to be this way. Right next to Lush Cave too, interesting. It was meant to be. It was not meant to be this way. I just wanted to find coal. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. It's totally fine. Look how much coal we're already getting. Yeah, alright, fine, whatever. I should have known it would be this way. Whatever. I forgot I have a birthday party to get ready for. It's fine, because it's in like 4 hours. 4-hour birthday party. Okay, how much? No. Okay, yeah. It's like, how much further do I want to try to heal up my wings before... Oh no. But see, there's lots of coal here. Oh gosh, that was loud. Skizzy's down? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Freddy, for the Rickroll. Sorry. My volume settings are on the fritz. Yeah, I'm gonna put some things away. Whoop, whoop. We're gonna put away skizzies, and we're also going to put travel launcher to my note. Thank you. Oh, I forgot to mark the Rickroll. Sorry. So sorry. So terribly sorry about that. Thank you for the honk, Freddy. Nobody told me life was gonna be this way. Clap, 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 clap. So no one told you life was gonna be this way. Anything else that I want to put in there? Nope, I think that's good for now. This goes in here, and you know what? We're also gonna put... No, I'm gonna hold on to this because I'm probably going to need that. Oh, rockets! I meant to put rockets away. Beep. Okay. That all's gonna go in there. And then I'm going to yeet that over there. Yep, okay. Alright, chatters. So it begins. Did I miss any coal here in the entryway? Oh gosh. Okay, what Y level are we on? 158, so we've got a pretty good... We should have a pretty good coal distribution. And potentially not good for copper, actually, I think, at this height. Let's see. Oh gosh. Hang on. Let's see. Copper. Y112 to negative 116. Oh, so copper might not even exist this high up. I mean, sorry. Candybot wants me to drink some water. I'm a chatter. Yippee! Yay! Yippee! Oh my gosh, that's you guys. You're chatters. This is great. This is great news. Okay. I'm so brave. I'm so very brave. There's like 3 Endermen here. There's just so many of them. Yeah, there might not even be copper this high up. Quite frankly. Because I don't think it spawns up this high. That's 3 creepers. Why? Okay, I'm really out of practice. Okay. Alright. And there's one more over there that I still gotta deal with. 4! There's another one over there. My goodness. Yeah, I'm not seeing any copper so far. Which, as we know from our experience in Dripstone Caves, is not traditionally the case. Interesting. Okay. Let's just smack that guy around a little. And keep mining coal. Because I need a lot of coal is what this is about. I need many stacks of blocks. So I'm attempting to handle that now, shall we say. Oh, you must be embarrassed. I am really embarrassed, actually. That was really embarrassing that I missed like that. How embarrassing! Okay. Let's do that and then this so we can start. It would have been devastating if there was a creeper right up at the top of that. Oh, these Endermen, they're insatiable. They want to follow me everywhere. As long as I don't dip below Y112, then I'm good. Then I'm okay. We're fine. It's gonna be a delicate balancing act. But I am ultimately gonna be fine. As long as I'm careful. Nope, not coal. I want torches. Thank you. This is fine. We're totally fine here. It's gonna keep giving me new recipes and stuff because oh my gosh, another creeper! Creeper! Oop. Okay, there we go. And I'm silly, so I'm gonna retrieve my arrow. Beep. Beep. Okay. Woohoo! Yay, yippee! Oh, Freddy, thank you for redeeming 5 absolutely nothings. That's a lot of nothing. I'm gonna go take a nap for a few hours before the birthday party. Bye-bye, Quimmy. Yeah, thank you for stopping by, Freddy. Always a pleasure to see you. I hope your nap is really nice. Hope you get good sleep. Okay. We're making good progress on coal collecting. Obviously, we still have a long ways to go. But we're doing great. So much coal, and I'm at too high of a Y level to be drawn in by the allure of copper. Honestly, if we're gonna be honest with ourselves, it's probably still gonna happen. The allure of copper is great and not to be underestimated. But we can hope. Let's just make sure that's lit up so that I don't have any creepers dropping on my head. I very much do not want creepers dropping on my head at all. That's what we call in the industry a no-no. Oh, these are, yeah, These are great coal nodes. This is like the amount of coal that I would find. Sorry, this amount of coal is comparable to the amount of copper that I'd find in a dripstone cave usually. Look at this, man. Just rejected a government college seat. Whoa, hey friend, how you doing? It sounds like you rejected a government college seat. Is that good news, bad news? How you feeling? Walk me through it, sorry. Hope you're doing well. We are mining out here. We're looking for coal. There's a lot of coal around here because I'm at a really high Y level. Oh, there's some coal here. Government usually rejects students. This makes sense to me. I'm the 0.1% of students who reject the government. Oh, sounds like you're a little conflicted about it, but I'm sure you had good reasons. I'm happy for you? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Let's pick this up. I'm so impatient. I'm used to copper drop levels. So I'm always like, oh yeah, I bet that my inventory's full, and it's not yet. They didn't have what I wanted? I see. I see. That is devastating. Devastating when you have an opportunity, but it's just not right. Okay. There's so much coal. This is great. However, thousands of students would kill to be at my place. It feels surreal to do something like that. I can imagine, yeah. That's... Yep. Well, it's wild to turn down something that you know is good. Like, that would be good for a lot of people. And it's like, well, there's almost like an obligation to do it because of just, you know, the rarity of getting an opportunity like that. So you're very brave for turning down something the whole time people would want for what you want. I respect it a lot. I'm a sophomore now. Yo! Hey, congrats, Corvette Game. So you guys were here when I did my first day. Yeah, that's so true. Oh my gosh. Whoa! Passage of time real. My goodness. Oh my goodness. Chatters, am I 4 years old? Oh, we never did a birthday celebration, and feels like it honestly might be a bit late at this point. But man, I think I'm 4 years old. As far as you know, the computers go, that's pretty old. Sheesh. This is crazy. Can y'all believe that time passes? What's up with that? Why would it do that? Why would it not simply remain the same forever? But we must continue forth. Creeper. Oh man. Creeper. Oh man. Oh, I think I want my torches in my offhand actually. I think that's usually how I do it. I do like this and that. It's been a hot second since we've done the mining. Yeah, because then I can just run around like this. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. There we go. Alright. I've done my exploration. Let's return to do some mining. It's like refusing to eat your last bites of food. The kids have to go start now because I didn't eat my last 3 bites. So this just means your seat will go to a student who really, really wants it, and you can find somewhere that has what you're looking for. Seems like a good move if that's the case. So true. Wait, can you please say pasta la vista? Yeah. Yeah, alright. Did you enjoy that? Was that what you were looking for? Do you want... Did I do it correctly? Or did you want more gusto? Oh, rip. Mining. These really are such huge coal veins. Sheesh! Epic. Just kept going. Okay. Beep. Beep. Let's see. Okay. Whoop. Constant backtrack to see if I missed anything. Alright. We're chilling. We're chilling out. And there's no fear of me running out of coal for my torches. Honestly, wood would be a bigger issue, and I've got a decent surplus at the moment. And if I ever don't, I can find a mine shaft or something. Ah! Endermen are always walking on dripstone. What's up with that? They're so good at what they do normally, but then dripstone caves they become idiots. Gusto or gastro? No. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. That was silly. That was silly. That was goofy. I gotta respect it. That was a good one. Thumbs up. Thumbs up from Quimby. Okay. We leave a torch up here for safety. Safety first, folks. And we're gonna... Oh, there's another area up here. Okay. Handy dandy water elevator will take me up here. Goodness. It just keeps going. Man. Do I want, okay, I probably should be leaving some torches in this area. Just so that I don't get any surprises. That's probably fine. It can be a little silly, I confess. I mean, I do like silly, so admittedly I'm pleased by the silliness. Ooh, it's one of the mini ravine kind of things. Neat. Beep. Alright. We stay mining forever. Forever and ever and ever. We are going to be mining. I'm really tempted to just block up my coal anyway, even though my inventory hasn't filled up fully. Like, look, I still got 2 stacks of it to go. But I'm patient. I'm patient. No one is more patient than I am. I'm the most patient ever. This is a true fact that no one could dispute for any reason. Whoop. Oh gosh darn it, the zombie took my coal. Minecraft is a game. Creeper. Oh, wait, watch it. That guy's gonna come this way, and then, ha! Get caught in the water, idiot! Nerd! Okay. Yo, you're the fella. What's the fella that's been stealing me coal? But it's fine, I got it back. This is perfectly fine. Not even a problem, I got it back. No one needs to be worried. The coal was retrieved. Okay. Yeah, this is simultaneously much faster than I'm used to coal mining being, and also much slower than I'm used to copper mining being, leading to a really interesting mix of fascination by my progress and impatience at my progress. Where this is going really well as far as coal mining is concerned, but my muscle memory is built on copper. Like, shouldn't I have already filled an inventory full by now? And it's different metrics, and I don't need as much coal as I need copper. I only need, what, like 33 stacks, did we say? 33 stacks of blocks? We're just doing it. Oh, this is great. This is going great. I only need 36 stacks of blocks, you guys. Honestly, I don't think we're gonna try to go for all 33 all in one go, because that feels a little insane. Like, one inventory full will give you like a stack and a half of blocks. But we'll see. We will certainly see. And I do ultimately think this is faster than taking down the whole mountain would be. Because even though taking down the mountain might reveal hidden coal pockets, there would be a lot of mining in the middle of it that I think would be a lot slower than just going around searching for the exposed coal. It's pretty plentiful. I'm not wasting that much time on exploration because it's everywhere. So, I mean, unless there are bigger veins that are not exposed to air, which could be interesting. But I don't know, it kind of feels like it'd be an awful lot to attempt something like that, to try just taking down the mountain in pursuit of all of the coal. If I was willing to spend a couple weeks demolishing an entire mountain, I think that would be a different thing. Yeah, as is, I think this is the optimal strat. Hello? Whoop. I hear noises. Okay. I wanted to make sure none of those were creeper noises. I don't think they were. I think they were just noises. There are zombies. That's... Oh, that's a creeper. That right there's a creeper if I've ever seen one. But... yeah, zombies we can handle. Whoop. Lots of them, but I don't think that this is spawner levels. I think that this is just dark room levels. So I think we're good to continue as we've been. Oh, I should be careful with that. Now that is a witch. Which I want to be careful about. Where are you, blasted witch? It's a witch. I really would like to be able to snipe the witch before I do any before I go over there. Hello? Where did the witch go? Oh, there's the witch. Come here. Alright, let's... Hello. That's my torches. Alright, we're retreating. The witch. Oh, the witch! Haha! The witch has been gotten. Just level 6. Can make my character's max level. Yo! You know what? I'm just gonna leave that guy down there for a little bit. I think that's rather silly. Stick and torch. Alright, there we are. Alright, now I could push forward more that way, or I could stay here at mine coal, which is probably the optimal option. Optimal option, eh? The words are similar. Get it? We stay silly. Okay, let's do a wee bit of pillaging. Gotta be getting that coal. That's the purpose that we're here for. Getting that coal. Yeep. Okay. Okay. There's that. And then... Whoop. There's that guy. Still down there. Okay, it is... There is darkness close enough that I should light this up somewhat. Just for best practices' sake. You know, don't want nothing just spawning out of nowhere and killing me. Okay. Where was the coal that I was about to mine? Oh, I'm so bad at directions. It's over here. It's over here. This is what we were looking for. This is fine. This is fine. We got him. Perfectly alright. Okay. 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 Oh, so many passages and twisting ways. Okay, nope, we're going back over this way. We're not just blindly putting out torches, we are mining. Okay, I do want to see what's up here. This one's important. Yeah, see, this is important. Oh gosh, there's so many guys. Surely at some point one of the skeletons will shoot a zombie and then, you know. Oh gosh, that is a cloud. That is straight up a cloud. Oh, there's a creeper though. Where did the creeper go? Did the creeper get killed? What happened to the creeper? No. Probably don't want to go over that way while there's, you know, still active combat happening. I just like seeing how many mobs I can get to kill each other. Oh, come on. This is ridiculous. Someone shoot each other. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna take a second and eat up. Okay. Oh, did they take each other out? Brilliant. Carnage. Okay, alright. Yeah, that's straight up clouds. Sheesh. Okay, and it is nighttime outside, so I should probably sleep for safety. My goodness. Oh gosh. He's got a shovel too. Goodness. I'm just giving anything to kids these days. What the heck? Okay. Beep. And pop. Well, on the plus side, there is copious amounts of coal up here. So, that's good. This is what the people want. Really, I should just be making myself like an wither skeleton farm, which would help with a number of things. But, you know, who's got time to make an entire wither skeleton farm? That sounds silly. Alright, I believe that is time for music change. Let's go with Final Fantasy Lo-Fi, sure. Let's do it. It's lo-fi sounds, so that's alright then. Okay. Ooh, we got plenty of coal. My Cartuthia now has 50k health. She scales off health, so that's really good. Yeah, let's go. Popping off, Jayshu. Absolutely popping off. We love to see it. Zombie noises. Okay. Noise. Okay. I know this is gonna start melting snow and stuff in the area, but it is what it is. It simply is what it is, you know? Oh, there's where the creepers went. Achoo! And then... Achoo! Nice. Ah! A bat in my face. Okay. Come here, you little scallop, Tim. Truly ridiculous, the things that they'll do to try to get my attention. Oh, Candybot wants me to drink some water and take a little stretch break. Alright, Candybot, I'm bad with that. Okay, water has been consumed. And I'm standing up. Oh, doing a little stretch. We love to see it. Man, chatters, I'm, sorry, taking a moment to, I've got a little mirror on my wall and I'm looking at my hair because I, am currently in the middle of attempting to figure out how the heck my hair works. Cause, I've got, like, wavy hair. It's not like ringlet curls, but like wavy. And I just don't do a lot with it. And I've been trying to find like the lowest effort way to deal with it possible. And I'm trying something new today. And so far it is working out pretty well. I hope so, at least. It's been drying for a couple hours now, and I think we're chilling, potentially. So bear this in mind. Oh my, man, do you guys remember when Penny was trying to see if they could find like a facsimile of me, and kept pulling up like the people with like the most just, I don't know, default white person options possible? And I was like, no, that's not it. I've got details. The writers didn't just pick all the default options. I've got some unique features. I just think it's silly thinking about it. But I guess, yeah, if it's not been confirmed, then oh man, Quimby lore. Yeah, I've got wavy hair. I'm of the wavy haired variety of human. 'Cause I'm definitely a human. If there's one thing about me, it's that I'm a human. When in fact with wavy hair. Beep. Beep, beep, beep. I'm the daughter of the woodsman in Over the Garden Wall. Look exactly like her. That's a striking comparison to be able to make. That's really impressive. Cause yeah, the image of that character did immediately jump into my mind. Man. Yeah, I don't think there's many characters who look a ton like me. Back when my hair was shorter, there was a pretty good analog between me and a Ghibli character. But yeah. I will say that some of my IRL friends have been like, yeah, Quimby, you do look a lot like a Ghibli character, which I take solely as a compliment. And I do think it was meant as a neutral statement, leaning on, you know, compliment, but solely a compliment in my heart. And that is one of the things I really like about Ghibli films is the so I was just thinking about the way that like even their background characters all look so unique. There's a great scene in From Up on Poppy Hill, which is one of my favorite Ghiblis, where there's some characters like making their way through like crowded streets, and just I don't know, the variety, right? The individuality seen in all of the background characters. Shocking. I love when people do stuff like that, when they don't just, you know, smack crowd face on everyone, which I get why people do it, strip, and it's, you know, something that not a lot of, that isn't necessary to storytelling in many cases, so like I get it. I do just love when there are individual crowd members. Big fan. One case where I will say that it was a little inexcusable to me. I remember watching Frozen when it was still new and had like just come out. And looking at the scene where they're like holding a ball or whatever. And I remember looking at the faces of the crowd and being like, what? These are just like the same 3 models that had different colors slapped on them. And where I say that's fine for the most part, I mean for like people who can't be thinking about that stuff. They call me crazy. I kind of think they could have they could have afforded to put a little more effort into that one. You know, the Disney studios and whatnot. I just think that perhaps they had a bit more resources than the average, you know, animator might. So maybe they should have done a little something with that. That really is the only one that comes to mind where I'm like actually a bit salty about it. Like I said, it's fine for the most part. But when it's someone that you like, that you know probably could have done better, then yeah, why didn't you try at the very least? Woulda loved, I don't know, something instead of just the same 3 models. Maybe it was more than 3, that could be an exaggeration, but like everyone in the crowd looks the same. And look, maybe it's intentional. Maybe they're like, we want to make sure that most of the crowd looks the same so that the eyes of the audience is definitely on the main characters. Maybe that was their thought process. I wouldn't agree with it if that was the case, but who knows? Maybe it was intentional. It's just disappointing sometimes, you know? I feel like they could. Whoa, that's a cloud. Sorry, I saw like white coming through that, and I was like, is snow like pouring out of this thing? No, that is cloud. That was a cloud that was just approaching suddenly. Suddenly approaching cloud. Sure, man. Suddenly approaching cloud. Okay. We're just gonna take a quick hop, skip, and a jump over this way. Clouds do make it very difficult to see. That is the annoying thing about clouds. Like, credit where credit's due. That's one annoying effect. Okay. Hello there. Hello there. Oh, there's a spider there. I'm out of torches. Hang on. Just a moment. We are experiencing technical difficulties. Oh, it's nighttime out there again, isn't it? Okay. Let's just, do a little eepy moment. And beep, beep. Beep, 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 beep. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. Scallop Tim. Yeet. Okay. Let's just get some torches put around a little bit. Make it so these guys are, you know, a little less likely to spawn. Come here, Scallop him. Okay, no, there's a creeper over there. There's also a spider. Ah, yes. Just a single bite from Arachnus Deathicus will instantly... Megamind is a good movie. Really, really solid movie. And a very interesting take on the Cyrano story. I love what they did with Megamind. Like, pretty much 10 out of 10, no notes, perfect movie. Well, that's an exaggeration. But it is, I think, one of the greatest movies of all time. Megamind, thank you, thank you. It's the classic story of a guy who likes a girl and takes on a different identity kind of to try to convince her that he's something that he's not. Because he thinks that she would find him abhorrent if he knew what if she knew what he really was. Hey, oh wait, bundles you make with... Huh? Oh wait, no, it's string. I was like, what? But anyway, yeah. Her name is even Roxanne. It's... I think it's entirely intentional. So it's not like I'm stumbling upon, you know, some hidden secret or anything. So to the left of Cyrano, I totally see it, yeah. It's not like a one-to-one, but it is it's an interpretation of Cyrano within the superhero story mode. Even down to Metroman being Christian, kind of. Bernard is technically a little bit more in some cases because he's the one that, you know, is the identity that Cyrano or Megamind, you know, takes on to impress her. But there's again, it's not a one-to-one retelling, but it is a spin off of the classic story. We eat some steak, and we dig some more. Yeah, it's a really fun one too. I love the way that they adapted the story with it. I think it's a perfect example of how classic stories can be adapted and, you know, changed to fit a more like modern telling. And I'm forgetting Hal. Hal is the Duke, where he desires Roxanne, but not as herself, as like a idealized object. It's a really good take on the Duke, I'm afraid. On how a character like that would look in a more modern space. Oh, yeah. It's so clever, a lot of the things that they did. Just genuinely a fantastic movie. And it's so delightful too. It's not like, oh, this is good because it's a classic adapted. It's just a good telling of the story with really good characters and visuals, and it's fun and it's silly. They were cooking with that movie. They were cooking so hard. Absolutely, it deserves to be recognized as more of a masterpiece. Because I would argue, I would definitively put it in the masterpiece, you know, category, I guess. It's just so well crafted. Oh, sorry, I'm just thinking about the movie again. I have seen, oh, that's the wrong pickaxe. I have seen the movie Megamind so many times. I think I've mentioned before that it's one of the movies that my family would watch on road trips. So I have quite a considerable track record of having seen this movie, and I remember so much of it for analysis. Well, here we are at the top of this little ice cave area. The clouds are really kind of spooky, I'm not gonna lie. It's just so difficult to tell if I'm about to fall into a ravine or something. I can see nothing. I can see not a bit. There is some cool over here though. I do want that. Oh gosh, okay. We're chilling, we're chilling, we're chilling. This is good. And now, admittedly, the traditional Cyrano story doesn't include a training montage of, you know, Cyrano, like, training the Duke how to be a superhero. But to that I say, we have fun. We have fun and we get silly with it. And there's no reason to let something like that get in the way of our enjoyment. Like, genuinely, there's not even as like a, oh, well, we can allow it. Like, again, it's not a one-to-one. It's a twist. Even includes, like, the kind of aspects of it where the friendship with his best friend ends up being almost just as important as his relationship with Roxanne. Sorry, I love twists of things. It's not retelling, it's a returning archetype. Yeah! Characters of a sort similar to the Cyrano story. Not intended as a perfect recreation, but as an interpretation of storytelling modes. Which I'm a big fan of when people do that. I love storytelling modes. You guys have heard me say it before and I'll say it again. I love archetypes. I think the same guys have... Like, there's nothing wrong with a guy being like another guy. Like, how do you make unique, interesting characters? And the secret is that they don't have to be entirely unique. Like, doing a carbon copy of a guy, you know, isn't ideal, but you don't have to be entirely original, unique. Like, it's not a failing to play off of things that people already know. So I really like Cyrano. I'm gonna make some scenes like that, but in their story, I love the way people will do that. People have been doing it forever and ever, and they're going, I really like that a lot, and I want to make something in that vein. It's one of the reasons that I get so upset when people get all up in arms about, like, kids making bad fanfic and stuff. Where it's, like, clearly just they're, you know, they want to tell something similar. Like, look, can it be a bit irritating on occasion in some cases? Yeah, but that's why you don't have to read it. You can just let people have their fun and do the same thing that people have been doing for ages and ages in these circumstances. Literally, we gotta let people have fun with it. No one's gonna be a perfect storyteller right out of the gate, and there's kind of like known things that you gotta do to, like, tell stories. And everyone knows that, like, learning from the masters is like a classic in, like, art and, like, science. Like the concept of there being, like, people who are good at a thing to the point where they're, like, accepted as a, like, vital part of like entering a field or whatever. Always saying this. Like, learning from the masters is just such a long accepted concept, particularly in like artistic creative spheres, that maybe people should consider that the exact same thing is true for writing. That that learning by studying the works of people who have done it well and trying to work off of it and adapt from it is something perfectly normal, because that's kind of how you do it. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm crazy for that, but can I do that? Like the School of Athens painting? Yeah! The School of Athens! You gotta learn from the guys. Me when I'm learning from the guys. Okay. Oh man, I've got 4 stacks of blocks of coal. That's pretty good so far. We're chilling, we're popping off. We're having a great time. We're getting so much coal. This is good. Yeah, I don't know, I just think storytelling is neat. And it's fun how there's enduring concepts in it. Now, I don't like is the Hero of a Thousand Faces. I do not vibe with the Hero of a Thousand Faces, and honestly, the largely the concept of the hero's journey in general. Like I get why it's. I understand why people like it, and why it has become so prevalent. But I think saying that everyone is telling the exact same story all the time is just a bit reductive. And being like, oh yeah, and then your story has to have these elements, and it's all the same. It's all the same guy. And we've said here, like, many of them are the same guy. This is a true story. And something that is perfectly okay and alright if it's the same guy. I really like that Megamind is the same guy as Cyrano de Bergerac. But I feel like there's a difference in accepting that as like an archetype sort of, you know, like everyone builds off of similar concepts kind of thing, and saying like it is always this way. Kind of. And look, maybe that's just me being oppositional again. I definitely do have issues with people telling me what to do and telling me what my experiences are about. I will not deny that. Okay, so yeah, it's not fair to say there's an underlying monomyth. Yeah. That's the thing, is it's... See, I think people tell similar stories because the human experience is largely, vastly the same. Not the same as in, like, every single detail about the human experience is the same, but the experience of love and loss and, you know, wanting to help people and fight against injustice, whatever kind of things, like, that kind of stuff is what I'm talking about when I say the human experience is largely the same. In that there's just less difference between individual people than maybe we like, or maybe is promoted sometimes. The variation is what makes it beautiful, but a lot of the core underlying motivations and I don't know, experiences are similar in nature. Saying that it's all exactly the same thing is where I go. Archetypes are my guys, though. Big fan. Big fan of when the arct is typed, you know? No, we'll just get the coal over here and I'll come back to that in just a minute. I want to get this stuff. Because kinda it's just easier to access and whatnot. Now, I've had a lot of fun with making some new guys recently. Last night my coworkers did a little TTRPG thing with a system that a new system that I've never played before, which was really fun. I'm not gonna say exactly what it was because that's it's like an ongoing project thing. But it was really fun, and I got to make a new guy for that, and I had a lot of fun thinking about what themes I wanted to be part of this character. And obviously I'm putting in too much work on this. It's just like a little thing that we're doing. At this point I don't think there's any plans to turn it into a campaign or anything, and honestly I don't know that I would have time to commit to a full campaign. I've got a lot going on in my life already. But it was really fun making a guy and coming up with concepts. I made a knight that is undead and is very conflicted about that, and about how her entire knight order got wiped out in a big attack, and she's the only one who came back as undead, and she's feeling big feelings about that. If that was the correct thing to do, why did no one else, these other more experienced more noble members of her order, not do it? Why was she the only one? And I think it's fun. What does a character like that think? How does that affect their interactions with other people? She does ultimately still wish to pursue justice or vengeance for the people who got killed in her Night Order. Her conflicted feelings don't change that. It's just upsetting. I love conflicted characters. I think they're so neat. What if their everyday reality was at odds with their belief system? Kinda crazy is all I'm saying. Could be neat. Whoa. Particularly since her goal is to find allies to help her in this quest, and if they know that she's an undead being who came back to life solely with the purpose of pursuing vengeance, making the people who hurt her also hurt, what kind of people would follow someone like that, and does she want them on her quest with her? And we're gonna find out. I do think I'm thinking about this quite a bit more than anyone else in the group has. I think their characters mostly just, yeah, and then there's this person they're on an adventure for this reason. And I'm you just gotta stand it. You just gotta stand it. Oh yeah, that Tumblr post. Brain chemistry changing. Okay, Candymon wants me to drink some water, so I duly shall. Thank you, water, for being the way that you are. Yeah, right. Also, they're with their little guy, and then me out here, and in the end, is this a moral decision? And would it matter to her if it was? Oh, we stay silly. We stay silly forever. We love to come up with funky little guys. Big fan of when there's guys and they're funky. And I've got another new guy that I'm making for a thing, for a sci-fi thing, and that one's a fun concept too. I don't know much about the system that we're gonna be playing with, so, you know, don't really have a ton I can extrapolate on with it, but love to make a sci-fi guide too. I've not done a ton of TTRPG sci-fi. I'm very excited to see how that's gonna go. A lot of the, like the vast majority of my experience has been with more like classic fantasy setting kind of stuff. The campaign that I run, it's a little funky. Like not definitely still like a fantasy thing, but I've got some other elements mixed in that I think make it not quite fantasy standard, in my humble opinion. But still, not like a sci-fi or anything. And I wanna learn more with that. I want to. Yeah, that's not a thing that I've got a lot of experience doing. So I want to do more. I wanna understand. All right, that is 5 coal blocks of the like 30 that I need potentially. And again, to be fair, I am going to pick up some amount of coal blocks as I'm doing the mining. So I don't think I need to go all the way to like the 30 immediately. And honestly, having found a dripstone cave here now, I'm probably going to end up traversing the lower levels and going to look for copper there. Just, you know, we kind of all knew it was coming. If I'm already on a mining trip, there's no reason not to pick it up and do some work with copper. I don't love that I've already got one of my shulker boxes largely full. But it's whatever. It's not even like, it's not like I've got a quota or anything that I have to meet. I just I like to get as much copper as I can. So we'll see how that goes. I'm sure it'll be fine whatever amount I end up with. And I've got the lava too, so I don't need to worry too much about coal. Like I still need to be worrying about coal, but I don't need to worry too much about coal. I'm thinking maybe I get like 15 stacks of blocks and then see if I can move to some lower levels. I'm thinking that sounds like a good benchmark. Get about halfway there and then hope to end up with the other half as I go. And I don't even remember the math I did actually. I don't remember if 30 was to be able to get the entire thing done or to be able to get like some of it done, so it's entirely possible that I should be going a lot harder on the coal than I think I need to, but that sounds an awful lot like a problem for future Quimby, and present Quimby is kind of rocking out. Spider. Current Quimby's having a great time. What's my white level? 166. Yeah, I mean, they weren't kidding. There really is just a ton of coal up here. Alright. Lots of spiders around here. Kind of wondering if there's a spawner in the area, but I'm sure I will discover that as I go. The spiders just keep showing up, and that seems like a pretty good sign that there's spiders. Or there's a spider spawner, potentially. Ooh, cool. Okay. Didn't even notice that. And torches. 8. Let's see what's up here. Whoa. Yep, there is coal. A good expedition. All right, come here, you. Yep, there we go. That's what we're looking for. Scallop Tim. I want to look at my stats of how many skeletons I've killed. I feel like We all know that skeletons tend to be the highest, but this is so sad. Okay, it's just so many. 2,443 skeletons. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yep. 479 spider. Is there anything that I haven't killed? Did they add any new mobs? Let's find out. Oh yeah, this one is a ton because of my farm. Hashtag my farm. Warden, I know I've not killed any, but I don't think... Do we have a marker for that? Oh, I wonder if you only get this once you've started killing things. Unless there isn't a marker for how many wardens you've killed. Yeah, but I think it might be that you get these once you kill one of them. Check, give me just a sec. Okay, back. So I'm just looking at things now. Oh man. My numbers are running into each other. Oh wait, no, that isn't running into each other. Oh no, yeah, okay, wait, no, it is. It is times crafted is running into times used. I think, is this 157,447 and then 166,255? Sheesh. Goodness. Goodness gracious me. Okay, that's definitively running into something else. Oh man. Sorry, just like I like looking at how much copper I've done. Oh, I forgot that Blackstone is higher than it normally is for people for me because yeah, I mine a lot of Blackstone to get the gilded Blackstone. I've mined more copper ore than I have stone. Man. Okay, sorry, looking at that again. Okay, we're good. We're done. We're back to game. Back to game. There's a little detour. We're back. We're back and there's a zombie. This is so sad. Why would there be a zombie in my dripstone cave? Unbelievable behavior. Okay. Alright, zombie. Let's get you all taken care of. A baby zombie? I did not mean to kill that bat. The bat's just getting in my way. That's a potato. The bat's just getting in my way. I don't mean to. Your Honor, it was an accident. It was an accident. I didn't mean to. Alright, come here. I don't know what you've got a potion up. I don't want it. Okay. Okay. Oh, yo, maybe I should craft a bundle at some point, actually, now that I think about it. I get so many just little items. Maybe I should. What do you need for that? Leather? You probably need leather. I'm sure I could source leather from somewhere. Because you do get just so many little items. That's what bundles are good for, right? Right? I think. This has potential. For like the emerald ore and stuff. Can you put them in shulker boxes? Fascinating questions. I will have to experiment more with this. You need leather. Okay. I don't think I'd have any leather in any of my boxes, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I could source leather from somewhere. Over the rainbow. This is fine. Totally fine. This is not a problem. Okay. Now let's see if we can start mining some coal. This area is somewhat lit up. Come on. Oh, I know I can reach up there. Okay, alright, let's do it for real now. Oh, it keeps going. Let's see what's over here. Nice, nice. See, good coal veins up here. That's huge. There's so much coal. And yeah, what we still had down here. That's huge. Pop. I can source string if I ever do want to make a bundle. I'm good at that kind of thing. Beep. Hello? No, I'm all right here. Please and thank you. Yep, thank you. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Leave a torch there for safety. I say falling off of a block. Let's just trigger this. Yep. I knew I was going to be mining coal in the area, so no reason to have that hanging over my head. Ah! Didn't mean to pick that up. Beep, beep, beep. There we go. And let's see what's over here. Oh, go on then. Let's see what's over here. Oh, am I gonna sneeze? I don't think I'm gonna sneeze. I feel like it was a momentary urge that made it feel as though I was going to sneeze, and it will not happen. It's such a shame how they do that to you. Noses, I mean. It's part of their vendetta. Their sneaky vendetta. What's their vendetta against, you ask? I'm so glad you asked. Ah! Am I going to tell you? No, I'm not. No, that would be silly. Then the noses would know. They're nosy, you know. That's where the expression comes from. They would know. Oh, we're definitely reaching the silly point of the stream. Which, to be fair, we've been, like, we stay silly. To be clear, we stay silly. But we're definitely, oh! Creeper. Definitely feeling some kind of way out here. Still plenty of coal though, which is good. Big fan of coal mining. It's my second favorite after copper mining. I do think I've already gotten myself horribly lost. I think that leaving this place will either be me finding a cave that takes me down to the level that copper spawns at, and I'll just continue mining from there and then dig my way out when I'm done, or I'll just dig my way out when I'm done here, because I cannot for the life of me remember where I put the entrance. Where I put the entrance as if this wasn't a natural cave. I mean, the entrance might have been somewhere over here. Oh gosh. Trying to backtrack to dig coal is a little bit of a nightmare. Well, there's coal over here at any rate, so that's the important bit. That's the one I'm worried about. Okay. What, pray tell, beeth this way? Some things. Hang on, is it music change time already? Oh my gosh, it is. Okay. Great. Let's do this. All right. Do I have any recollection of where I am? Not particularly. Wait, no, I do know this area. Okay, so I do want to be going this way. This is the way that I was intending to go. I'm just spot checking for coal. Ah! Making sure I don't miss anything. And then I was heading this way. This was the new direction in which I was heading. Okay. Okay. I have some bearing on where I am, which is good. I could have sworn I heard a chicken, but the subtitles say nothing, so I think it's all in my head. Chicken jockey. I've not seen the Minecraft movie still. And I don't intend to. I know some people liked it a lot. I know some people IRL who, in fact, liked it quite a bit. Hiccups. Okay. Yeah, first of all, my beautiful friends, the piglins, should not be criminalized like this. Or villainized, I suppose. Second of all, it's just not... doesn't look like it's my taste. Even with the supposed, yaoi vibes between Jack Black and Jason Momoa. Like, okay. I'm glad they're having fun. Glad they're enjoying themselves. It's not particularly compelling to me. I do not feel particularly compelled at the moment. But, yeah, I'm glad people were enjoying it. What's my Y level? 160, so we're definitely still too high for copper. I was like, oh no, is going down here gonna put me in the danger zone of copper? No. We've got a couple tens of blocks before that. I do expect it to happen at some point, though. Eventually. It is my fate, and I'm aware of this. I would even dare say that I've accepted it at this point. But look, I'm over halfway on the cube, so really if you think about it, I'm winning. I'm winning against my fate because they wanted me to give up before now. They wanted me to capitulate and make a fool of myself. And don't get me wrong, I'm still doing that. But I am winning. Okay, wait, that actually took me back to the start. Oh, okay. So then I don't know that I've explored this whole cave entirely. There may be some sections with coal that I've left behind. I think I feel content sleeping to make it be less night outside, and then seeing if I can find a different cave point. Cause again, I don't think digging down an entire mountain is a particularly wise decision. I've immediately gotten myself lost. This way, this is the way to the entrance. Oh, wait, there's this down here. Okay, well, I'm now content to head this way, is my new fate. Yep. This is great. Look, the caves will provide every time you think that you've neared the end of it. They're gonna give you another way to go. I don't think I've hardly ever actually dug out a cave, and even with that, I think that I've just missed some side areas that I intended to explore later. The branching cave systems are really quite impressive in Minecraft. Like it just keeps going. The caves, they're insatiable. They keep going no matter what. Oh, this is just a little area. Okay. My fate has been fulfilled. Thumbs up, smiley face. So let's head out here again. Okay, definitely looks like there might be some cave entrance that way. Oh! Rabbits are so silly. Why are they like this? Why is this the way that they are? Okay, but I do think I gotta potentially go around kind of. Oh wait, but this area is probably deep enough that at the bottom of that dripstone cave there's probably an ancient city or something, isn't there? A deep dark at the very least. Oh, curses. I hate it. I hate that part of the 119 and later generation. Sometimes you just want a big mountain area that doesn't have an ancient city in it. And this is what they've taken from us. Okay, that is Lush Cave over there. Well, I mean, with a quick gander. And there's a skeleton and not really an easily accessible path, so I shall continue my journey. Don't worry about it. And then I am doing my best to keep an eye out for powder snow. I know it may be difficult from this angle, but I'm doing my best. Let's see if there's any cave entrances, perhaps. Over this way. Ah, hello. This looks promising. And let's just check my Y level. Ooh, 128. Yeah, we're getting dangerously close to copper levels. But surely that's fine. Okay, well, it's looking like this up here might just be a little cave area. But still, no reason to not check it out. It could potentially go deeper. I only need one of those torches there. Oh, no, it is just a little cave area, but it has coal in it. And that's the most important part. Ta-da! I told you we'd find something good over here. Okay. Let's see what's over here. Okay, just a little bit more. A little bit more that way. Okay, well, I mean, let's continue excavating around the mountain. Okay, that is Lush Cave, which doesn't mean it won't have coal. It may not have dripstone. But we can take a little look-see, a little gander. What, pray tell, be it down here? I mean, it is Lush Cave. This is true. Or at least that section was. Okay, then this leads out over to there. So this is still pretty small area, but once again, oh wait. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. We knew it was going to happen eventually. And this isn't even Dripstone Cave. This is Lush Cave. And also, it wasn't a very big bit of Lush Cave. I'm leaving it. But areas like this are kind of notorious for having big Dripstone Cave sections. By notorious, I mean I've seen a bunch of them. We do also have big Lush Cave sections, so... Okay, we are definitively in Lush Cave territory. Just voted? Yo, let's go. Oh man, I need to do that. Whoa! What are these sick creatures? No, voting important. Civic duty, pog. What are these? I don't like it. I don't like that. I don't like that existed on my screen and I just had to look at it. I don't approve. I do not approve of the new animal designs. They just don't look Minecrafty enough to me. They look very cool pixel arty. They just don't look... Where's my beautiful pink guy? Oh gosh, it's coming in after me. Who is responsible for this thing? I shall leave it immediately. I do not wish to speak to it. It is an abomination beyond mortal comprehension. There's some stone up here. Let's see if... Yeah, cave. Okay. A little bit of a steep drop off there, but I'm sure we can get around that. Boop, boop. Okay. And yeah, I mean we'll explore a bit further down that way. Yeah, I keep meaning to. I got some ballots for some local elections a bit ago, so I should take some time and do some things with that. My local area is yet again embroiled in a mess of intrigue and public policy, but there's a really good mayoral candidate that I plan to vote for, because I'm a big fan of this mayoral candidate. Oh, there goes Candybot telling me to drink some water and take a little stretch. Alright, Candybot, just for you. Just cause I think you're neat. Alright. And I'm gonna stand up. Whoop. Let me do a little stretch, just as a treat. Remember, it's important that it's just as a treat. But yeah, my city's been plagued by having some pretty trash mayors, unfortunately. So I'm very excited to have a mayoral candidate that I am, you know, that I actually want. That's not what I want. Yeah, big fan of this candidate. A lot of the work that she's done in the community has been just fantastic, and yeah. Love when there's like a good candidate on the ballot. Well, so good at finding guys. Come here. Oh, I can't quite reach. There we go. Ta-da! And we have found an area with a creeper in it. Achoo! Okay, well that looks promising. Let's pick up some coal here. What's my Y level? 151. Okay. We're safe from the specter of copper for the moment. But who knows how long that will remain true. Beep. Let's just do my best from reading their various interviews, but it's stressful to know I'll never get a real good idea of how they do things from that. It's always people who know them personally. True, yeah. Always just gotta do your best. And it is nice when there's like a track record that people have of how they do things. Which is admittedly one of the things that I like about the mayoral candidate that I'm excited for. There's a track record of her history in politics that I like quite a bit. Vote in your local elections, people. It's like the most impact you can have on your own personal life. Alright, that being said though, I do think that this is where we are going to end the stream. We've got a nice promising cave ahead of us. Excited to explore that. Yeah, for the moment I'm going to put you guys on the end screen. I will be back tomorrow. I'm currently streaming Saturday and Sunday a little after 1 p.m. Eastern time. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Drink water, grab a snack or something, be kind to yourselves, get some sleep. Love you guys lots. I'll see you next time. Okay, yeah. Bye, Corvigay. Bye, everyone. Bye!